DreAllDay.com.
DreAllDay.com. On my bike ride, I stopped here at some good rights so I can make this quick video to tell you why you may be addicted to fear. I talked about fear addictions in my book, Work on Your Game. If you don't have that book, you get it at workonyourgame.com. But there are 4 reasons that people get addicted to fear in life. We all are familiar with fear, knowing that it's not a real thing. Some people call it false, false entities appearing real, something like that. But people saying, fear is not a real thing. It's just a feeling, it's an energy we have inside ourselves. How can you deal with that fear? I'm going to tell you 4 reasons that it may be drawing you in and slowing you down from where you want to go. Number 1 reason is because you're human. Fear is just wired in us as human beings from back in the quote-unquote caveman days when we just need to stay alive, and the saber-toothed tiger or not eat the poisonous berries. So anyone being human, you're going to have fear within you. I was just watching this video from Custy Amato, who was the guy who trained Mike Tyson when he first started boxing. And he said everybody is fearful. If you didn't have fear, you'd probably be dead, because you would go out and do something stupid and you get yourself killed, or you run out in traffic or something like that. So having fear is a good thing. The difference between the hero and the coward, as Cuss explained, is what they do when they feel fear. It's not whether you have it or not, it's just what you do with it. So being human makes you fearful, so everybody has that. The second reason that people have fear, the second reason is our need for safety. And sometimes in life, safety could be the worst thing you can have, because it's going to keep you in a place that you don't really want to be in, but because you're afraid of losing that safety, you stay in the same spot. This is why people stay in jobs they don't want to be in, stay in relationships that they don't want to be in, do things they don't really want to do because of the safety of that situation. They're afraid of taking a risk that could lead to a better situation, but they don't want to deal with that risk, because risk invokes fear. So people's addictions to safety, or what they think is safety, because any of you, read anything on entrepreneurship or hear people talk about it, they tell you all the time, the safety of having a job might be the most dangerous thing you could possibly do, because when it goes away, now you have nothing to fall back to. Third reason people get addicted to fear. Third reason is feeling like you have something to lose. Something to lose, meaning, all right, if I go after this thing, then I might lose this situation that I'm in, but it's a situation that you don't even want. Like, all right, so if I dump this person and become single, now I'm gonna lose being in a relationship, but you don't even want to be in that relationship. Or if I quit this job and start this business, now I'm no longer gonna have that steady paycheck. But you don't even need the paycheck, you don't even want the paycheck because you don't like the job, but you're feeling like you have something to lose, so you keep yourself in the same spot. That fear addiction is what keeps people doing things they don't really want to do in life. And the 4th reason that you might get addicted to fear is commitment issues. The commitment of having to walk away from a situation, the commitment of doing something new, the commitment of getting away from what you've been and being something else. What I tell people all the time with confidence is, it's not just about believing in yourself and going and doing it and working hard and all of that rah-rah stuff. It's also about you giving yourself permission to stop being what you've been and be something different, and committing to being something different. That is also how you build confidence. It's one of the biggest aspects of confidence that never gets talked about by your favorite motivational speakers out there. So this is the 4th reason that people stay addicted to fear. They don't want to commit to doing anything else. It's much easier as a human being to stay where you are than go somewhere else. It's just the law of inertia in action. So these 4 reasons people get addicted to fear. Number 1, because you're human, is a normal thing. Number 2, because of your fear of, or your addiction to the thing that you've always been. Number 3, not wanting to lose something. Number 4, your commitment issues of going into something different. If you haven't gotten your free copy of my book, The Mirror of Motivation, yet, go to mirrorofmotivation.com. The link is down below in the video description. And send me a text. Tell me the best thing you got from this video. What are you going to do different or think different based on what you heard? My number is 305-384-6894. Once again, 305-384-6894. Go down to the video description. The links are in there. Go get your free copy of that book and work on your game. Dre all day.